Today's chapter is totally unbelievable. It's been a while we had such an amazing chapter. Last week's chapter was great, but this chapter is on a whole different level. If you haven't read this chapter, then pause this video and come back after you have read it. Anyways, let's begin. Let's start with the cover page. Capone Beige and others already arrived on Dressrosa. They are planning to enter the country through Westport. Luffy and others also entered the country using the same port. It looks like finally Lola has managed to find a husband. Is it Lucky Roo? Due to the Revolutionary Army's intervention, the Reverie it got adjourned. After the Reverie, Garp escorted Neptune and Princess Shirahoshi to Fishman Island. Because of Luffy, Garp became close to Neptune and Shirahoshi. On Marijoa, something happened to the royal family of Alabasta, and the Marines are trying to resolve the situation. I think this incident has something to do with the conversation that the Gorosei had with Imusama. Before the Reverie, Alabasta's king, Nefertari Cobra, wanted to meet the Gorosei and learn about Nefertari family's role during the Void Century. The Gorosei sees the Nefertari family as traitors. Before the Reverie, Imusama was staring at Princess Vivi's photo and plotting to do something to her. 22 years ago, the Gorosei ordered the CP9 to exterminate the scholars of Ohara so that they wouldn't become a threat to the world government in the future. To protect their reputation, the world government wouldn't even hesitate to wipe out an entire nation. They would even do the same to cover up anything that could endanger their authority. I think Nefertari Cobra found out some secrets related to world governments and their role during the Void Century. And the Gorosei, when they realized that, they wanted to silence him. They might have sent CP0 to kill Princess Vivi as well, but Sabo foiled their plan. Big News Morgans had 3 top stories, and he was wondering which one would get the best attention from the public. He decided to publish 2 on the front page and the other on the back. One of the members of Cyberpol threatened Morgans to suppress the stories. Surprisingly, Morgans didn't agree and published them. Morgans enjoys manipulating the news stories. I think the headline is about Princess Vivi. We can see a female's face on the newspaper. When Ivankov and Monkey D. Dragon reading the news related to Sabo, they look really shocked. They couldn't even believe it. Ivankov outrightly said that the news related to Sabo is a lie. As for Dragon, he wanted to verify it first. From Dragon, Ivankov, Koala, Makino, and the dance expression, it is clear that something bad happened to Sabo. He might have got captured by the world government. Ace, Sabo, and Luffy are sworn brothers. Ace and Luffy already went to Impel Down. Now I guess it is time for Sabo to pay a visit. It would be really interesting if he meets Doflamingo there. Perhaps Imusama ordered the Gorosei to kill Vivi. The assassin tried to kill her, but Sabo intervened and saved her. He might have got captured protecting Vivi. The world government failed to capture the assassin. Perhaps they wanted Morgans to bury this specific news from getting out. Dr. Kureha is with Dalton, so she might have secretly treated Princess Vivi and saved her life. Wapol might have seen what happened during that incident, and he gave Morgans the scoop and details of what happened that time. I think the world government wanted to frame Sabo for Vivi's assassination attempt and ordered Morgans to publish the news, but Morgan didn't agree. But then again, we can trust Wapol's story. I mean, he has grudge against Cobra and Vivi, so his testimony could be biased. Due to Alabasta and Dressrosa's effort, the Shichibukai system has been abolished. The king of Kano country and Elizabelo also played a role in it. After the abolition of Shichibukai system, the Marines are going after former Shichibukai. Most of the people celebrated the abolishment of Shichibukai system, while others are concerned because they are really powerful. If the fights break out, then people's lives and properties would be in danger. Now the Marines are going after every Shichibukai. The Marines have already surrounded Mihawk's island. I'm just wondering which idiot asked Mihawk to surrender. I just want to see his face. Mihawk is very excited that he would be chased by the Marines again. It would be interesting to see which admirals goes after Mihawk. If it is Fujitora, then it would be great. If they fight, then they would wipe out the entire island. As for the Marines, they would lose all of their ships, and Fujitora would have to float shipwreckers and give Marines a ride to the nearest island. Weevil is wondering why the Marines are targeting him. Poor Weevil. Actually, we're not concerned about any Shichibukai, but Boa Hancock is a different story. Out of all people, Coby is going to capture her. Seriously? I mean, seriously? He should have chased Captain Buggy and made gorgeous Alvida. Anyways, the Kuza pirates are famous for the use of their armament haki. Hancock is at a whole different level. They should have sent an admiral. I think Hancock wouldn't bully Coby when she learns that Coby is also one of Luffy's friends. She would learn more about Luffy's past from him. It would be interesting how they interact with each other. As for Buggy-sama, he has the best plot protection in the story, so I'm not worried about him at all. The most interesting thing is what Blackbeard said to his crew. He said, "Hey you guys, ready the ship. Rather than giving them to Marines, I'll take them myself." What he wants to take? I think Blackbeard is going to rescue the Shichibukai from the Marines and want them to join his crew. After the abolition of Shichibukai system, the Marines are in a difficult spot. They had to divide their force and send to them in different islands to capture the former Shichibukai. Big Mom and Kaido allied to take down the world, so the Marines would have to send their force to tackle them as well. And the resurgence of rocks is also a concern. So everything is a mess right now. So it's really difficult to be a Marine at this point. It's truly as Law predicted. Law and Straw Hat pushed the world through a chaos, and there is no turning back. Blackbeard always takes advantage of a messy situation and reaps the benefit from others' hard work. So if he isn't after recruiting the former Shichibukai, I think he's after some other thing. That is, number 1. The poneglyph that has information on the whereabouts of Pluton is in Alabasta. Crocodile thought that Pluton is hidden inside Alabasta. If Nefertari Cobra is dead and the Marines are going there, it's possible that Blackbeard is also heading there. He's after Pluton. Number 2. If the news says that the Marines captured Sabo and they're gonna execute him, then Blackbeard might be going there to get Mera Mera no Mi. He regretted not having Ace in his crew, so he would take the chance to get Mera Mera no Mi. Number 3. Big Mom is in Wano country right now. It means that the whole Cake Island does not have enough force to deal with the Yonko or an admiral. Blackbeard can take this chance to steal Big Mom's road poneglyph. Number 4. During the Payback War, Blackbeard couldn't kill Marco and retrieve his Phoenix Fruit's ability. The Marines are after Weevil, and Weevil is after Marco. It would be interesting if Blackbeard targets Marco again. Now, if Blackbeard's target is to recruit the Shichibukai, then I guess he would go to Weevil first. It's not that surprising that X-Drake is an undercover agent. I explained that possibility in the review of Chapter 954. CP0 is called Cyberpole Aegis 0, and Drake is the captain of secret force called Sword. CP0 looks after the interest of the Celestial Dragon, so I guess the Sword focuses to keep the world peace. I think they take the side of the masses. It would be interesting if Sword is also part of Cyberpole. Anyways, previously, Corazon used to work for Sengoku. In order to stop Doflamingo, he was working as an undercover agent. Drake joined Kaido's crew to keep tabs on his crew. Law and Drake's fates are tied together. Due to Drake, Law managed to escape Minion Island. Before his death, Rocinante revealed his marine code to Law. If Law gives that code to Drake, he might give some more information on Rocinante to Law. Moving on. It looks like Aokiji could be a member of Sword as well. He left the Marine to spy on the Blackbeard pirates. Currently, Blackbeard pirates sail to steal something from the Marines. I believe Aokiji or Kuzan would leak the information to the Marines. I definitely believe that Blackbeard is going to recruit the Shichibukai. Now, who could be the head of the Sword? Is it Sengoku? Is it Garp? Or is it Suru? Drake contacted Coby and informed him about the situation developing inside Wano country. Interestingly, Drake has an X mark on his face, and so does Coby. They both are the members of Sword. Vice Admirals Doberman and Admiral Fujitora also have X mark on their face. Does it mean that they're also part of Sword? It would be interesting if Garp is the head of Sword, but I would prefer someone else. I mean, apart from Sengoku, there were 2 more admirals. I guess one of them could be the leader of the Sword. Kaido and Big Mom became allies just 5 days before the Fire Festival. When Drake was talking to Koby, he said that even yesterday, Big Mom and Kaido were fighting each other. So it means that he called Koby 5 or 4 days ago. Now, Drake knows how shady the world government is. The CP is dealing with the pirates. If the news gets out, then it will be a disgrace for the world government. Now, regarding Koby's rank, during the Reverie, Koby was a captain, and now he's a rear admiral? How come that happened? There's only two possibilities. Number one, Oda made a mistake, or due to Rocky Port incident, Koby got the promotion and he became the rear admiral. That's all I get. Anyways, what do you think happened to Sabo, and what is Blackbeard after? Don't forget to comment down below.